All right, guys. Yeah, I've been blabbing way too much, but just trying to help some young guys out here and getting them in the fold and having you guys go check out their channels. Right now, we've got Chrysler in lane one, Pontiac in lane two. Race one. Ho ho. Pontiac had the lead to mid track, and that Chrysler poured it on at the end. 2084 to 2093. Let's switch them up. Race two. That time, the Pontiac got the jump, and Chrysler might have got hung up on the line. I'm going to rerun that race, guys. I didn't like how the Chrysler got out, so let's see what happens when we reset them in the rack. I give cars one chance for a derail, one chance for a tough start. After that, I'm just considering the car inconsistent, and it will be what it will be. So this is the race that will determine it. Here we go, race two. Clean start. Wow. 86 to 88. The Chrysler moves on, but the Pontiac was waking up. There we have our semifinal set. Let's just do some testing on some other cars here, and we'll get right back to those races. Right now, we have a Cint 68 67 GTO. Check our wheel spin here. All right, and pretty good. $64.5 grams. Gotta love it. Let's rack this guy and see what he tests in hot laps. Hot lap number one. 2011. That is horrible. And your day is done. Weight and wheel spin is not everything. You know what, you love it. Black gold hot ones. Corvette Stingray. A little bit of a wheel spin test here. It's all right. A lot better out there. 44.9. And we'll get the spacer set up. And we'll get this guy hot lap in lane number one. Be right back. Hot lap number one. I knew it. 2057. That's pretty damn good. All right, let's switch it up and see if he can better that time, and we'll see what happens when he tries in the ranks. Hot lap number two. Seems like it has good top end. 2067. A little bit worse of a run. We'll still give him a shot and see what happens. The gatekeeper in the 41 to 50 gram metal is this Matchbox Chevy Pro Stocker. And for what it's worth, I can't even recall what he ran before. To let you know if this is going to be a win for the Corvette or he's going to just be heading back to the heat pile. 49 grams. The Haley's Comet edition, I should say. They made some fast cars. I highly recommend the Pontiac Firebird if you can find them. I have a freak, so I mean, I wouldn't go crazy searching them because I have a couple others that just don't measure up. But there's a freak among them, so if you want to do some freak searching, there you go. Race one, Stalker in lane one, Stingray in lane two. That is all Stalker there. 63 to 76, that is a one and done. Good try, but it's time to say goodbye. Before we get on our semifinals and finals, I'm going to run this last GT Racer. This guy interests me because of the wheels. I had one that I used the liquid method on. Still don't know what's a faster method, to be real honest with you, because I've Been playing with that a little bit and having some pretty good results, but good results on the wheels with this one. This is the Silver Spoke wheel GT Racer, and they are all for this free, and they come to that nice slow stop. I love seeing that slow stop. And 49.3. Let's get him up against that Chevy Stalker to see if he has anything for him. Okay, guys, I did run him one time down on a hot lap, ran a 2069. So we have the GT Racer Silver Lace wheels in lane 1, the Matchbox Chevy Pro Stalker in lane 2. Here's the GT Racer 2068 to 2081. Somebody couldn't handle the bad air. GT Racer moves on. That's too big of a gap to even deal with. He's going to move up. And with the Chevy Pro Stalker, I think part of the bad air is his own snow plow that he has on the front of this car. This plow is like, it's just a bumper flare, type of thing. But yeah, that's horrible. Okay, guys, let's move him up 1, and we'll put him up against a red Gold Hot Ones Stingray. We'll get the weight on the Stingray, rack these boys, 45.2, and see what we've got. They are where they are, and they're off. Good start, Stingray, all Stingray. 2057 to another 2068 for the GT Racer. Very consistent times. We're going to have to race him down to see where he sits in the ranks. Let's go one down. We haven't shown this Shadow Jet. Do off-camera testing and in some of my ranks right now. We have some cars that I haven't been able to showcase yet, so I'll show you the Shadow Jet. It's at number 10 in the 41 to 50 ranks. He weighs in at 42.6. I'm getting good at that, aren't I? That was a safe drop, though, guys. It hit nose on the track and then right on the carpet, so we're safe there. And away we go. Shadow Jet. 66 to 68. Great race. 2 1,000ths difference for the Shadow Jet. We will switch them up. Shadow Jet. Top end. 64 to 70. Put him up against the Porsche 911 and see if he takes the number 11 spot or if he settles into our gatekeeper spot. This Porsche 911 Gold Hot Ones weighs in at 41.7 grams. Who's going to be our gatekeeper? We're going to find out now. It's probably going to be the Porsche. 60 to 75. Such a difference between how the air is thrown with these cars when they go head to head. I'm not even going to switch them up. It's not going to be a 15 1,000ths difference. There we have it. Our Porsche is the gatekeeper, and number 11 will be this Silver Lace Red GT Racer. Go out and get it, guys. You'll find it for $1 out at a flea market anywhere, or even probably some dealer shops in the bins or on the pegs that they have in their shops, probably hanging for $1 or $2. So well worth your get. Works real well with graphite, and as we see, it works pretty well on the track. All right, let's get down to our semifinal of the FTE race. This one's going to be fun. This is going to be fun. This car here has me curious. The Lotus Esprit is in lane 2. Toyota AE86 in lane 1. It's a good race. Lotus had him the whole way, held on 67. Great times. I mean, thinking about what the 41 to 50 metals just ran, running those kind of times, and there is a 31 to 40 plastic doing it. Let's switch them up anyway. Let's see what we got. Race 2. Car's good. That car's good. 56 to a 77. That's a sick time. He moves on to the finals. Okay, here we go. Pocket Bikester, going lane 1. 300C, Hemi, FTE in lane 2. We have a red flag start. We will get those back to the top. We reset them. They seem happy. Here we go. Wow, that 300 really tried to make us move. 68 to 79. The Pocket Bikester just counterpunched with a left hook and just took them. 11 1,000ths difference. Let's switch them up. The Bikester even had a little bit of a bad start going down the hill and still got it. 73 to an 80. So we have our final set. It'll be the Pocket Bikester against the Lotus Esprit. There you have our final, guys. Who do you like? It's going to be hard for me to bet against that Lotus Esprit. He just seems like he's been getting faster, staying consistent, and his top end is really impressive. The Bikester does have good top end. I just don't think he's going to be able to outgun this Lotus. Let's get these guys in a rack for race number 1 in our final. In the finals, race 1. Great race, really tight. 65 to 72. That Lotus is just something else in that last portion of the track. Let's switch it up. Pocket Bikester in lane 1, and with a 7 1,000ths difference, the Lotus Esprit. Advantage, I should say, not just difference. He has an advantage. Lane number 2. Oh, the Bikester hits back, but not enough. 6 1,000ths advantage. We have a champion. It is the Lotus Esprit. We have 2 fast cars here. And I really thank you guys. I think we made a few recommendations here today that would be worth your while of getting. Definitely this Lotus Esprit. The Cadillac V16 first edition silver bling wheels was pretty nice. How about it? We got him in the ranks. We had that red GT Racer. We had this Pocket Bikester. They're going to vary in weight. They're going to be a little under 41 grams. They're going to be a little over 40 or 41 grams or over like this guy. So be careful there. We have this Mini Cooper. It's just great. So all these cars I left out here, I'm going to be calibrating because they showed me some times that might be able to get it into my ranks. But for right now, I really appreciate you all joining me. A little bit of a longer video today. I wanted to be a little more long-winded to get you guys up to speed on some new channels and to let those new guys know what some things are about and what we do. So for right now, keep enjoying summer. Yeah, to me, it's still summer. Even anything after Memorial Day. So you all take care, and we'll catch you soon.